defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Name existed forever, means victory, helper. Whole name means protector, shorten it by 2 letters, without the IR at the end. The reincarnated Gil Scott, living in the again. The World Cup in Moscow with a blonde who's a 10. Pen when I speak is like a lottery win. Quote my total, multi-mogul, so fly I can walk in any spot, every be soaking. From a time when was stronger, today's streets are calmer. They used to kill for shade sneaks and
Next to some of the northernmost waters of the beautiful Chesapeake Bay, we're at M&T Bank Stadium near Baltimore's Inner Harbor. Tonight, we've got an entertaining one in store for you. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the Baltimore Ravens. Tyler Loop is out and about ready to send this one away. And we're underway from the bank. And that is a rough one, Brock. It came down well short of that 20-yard line minimum he needed, so this drive going to begin from the 40-yard line instead. Up the gut they go with Williams. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll go from the gun with Sanders. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he stops. Stopping that play, Trenton Simpson.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. They'll get 18 yards there. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First down, ball at the 36. Straight ahead with Williams. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. Got 5, and now it's going to be 3rd down and 3.
A humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Handoff here to Sanders. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. All right, so they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive. And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And the early aggressiveness is answered. They went for it on their opening series, and the defense stops them. That's a turnover on downs. Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting on the ground. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. It was Oso Digizua in on the tackle. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. From the 29. Gets this to Bateman. And this one only manages a yard before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be 3rd down.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Walker hauls it in. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Working quickly here. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
Brings up 2nd down.
We've finished 1 quarter in what's still a scoreless game. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. Back to the bank in just a moment. Back at beginning the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They start with 2nd and 6. On the move, headed right. Into the hands of Walker. This gets the whole way down to the 11-yard line.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom, connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Jackson quick pass wide. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the gun, Jackson. Flushed out of the pocket. And they take this in for the score. The Ravens get the game's first points here in the second. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure of what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves it can stop it.
Jackson's throwing for it. Chased out to his right. And he can't bring it in. They don't get the 2 points.
You spend all week on 2-point plays, trying to get to your best options, but ultimately sometimes the execution of that pass, it doesn't work.
And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. First and 10 from the 41. First down, here's Dak. He's throwing deep to the left side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. Good little rip there, looks like about 6. Chidobe, Awuzie, they're on the tackle.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
He's got a man left. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the Inner Harbor. And it's the Cowboys who have first and 10. A handoff for Williams, running left. He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. He even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
He put some juice on a deep throw down the middle.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone where things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
3rd and long, Prescott. Hits him on the in route. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
All set up now for first and 10. Now it's Williams. And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys tie it in the final minute of the half. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And they'll take the lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30. Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up. Lamar off the play fake. Vacates quickly left side. Oh, back across his body, taking a shot. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Challenges double coverage, and it's intercepted. And the Cowboys get the football on the first turnover of the contest. He got in front of that one for the pick. Looked like that's the receiver it was designed to go to on that play, too.
Yeah, the QB just must have missed the rookie defender in coverage right there. That's where, as a QB, you've got to have the vision to not just see your route, but see those defenders in front of you. If you stare down your receivers in this league, turnovers follow.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Motioning the tight end now. 2nd and 13. Forced out to his right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens take the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
Looking to throw. He puts him here on the deep down the left. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Looking to throw. He's looking deep once again. And the deep ball falls incomplete. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Lamar now from the gun. Complete Derrick Henry. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Offense up to the line fast.
That's good for Baltimore. 1st down.
And he works his way for a gain of 4. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 4. Brings up
Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. Completed over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
gain of 9 yards. Baltimore, 1st down.
Throwing now on 1st down, it's Jackson. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Cowboys' 48-yard line.
2nd and 3. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark. Really, from the first snap through this second half, there have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered. That's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
That's good for another Baltimore Ravens.
And again, it's Jackson. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Hey, middle.
Again, it's Jackson to the air. Andrews has it, working downfield. For 23 yards. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
That's another Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
They run it with King Henry. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Ravens take the lead right away in half number 2. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Ravens gonna give it another go, trying for 2.
The Ravens will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Hands up. Hey, Ozzy, sit up. Go right here.
He's throwing for it. And the pass is caught. Tip onto the score. No dice the first time they tried it, but this time, Brock, the 2-point conversion is successful.
Just felt like they were waiting for the right opportunity to try it once again. Not only to make up for the first attempt, but establish a little confidence from this spot. And who knows, maybe we'll have a 2-pointer that plays a bigger role when this thing's all said and done.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, first and 10. Second half starts with a run by Williams. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be first and goal.
What an injection of momentum for the offense on that play. With the energy boost and a much shorter field, I predict it's not going to be long, Kate, till they finish this series off.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. Williams has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
Ball at the 2 here for second and goal. Trying the inside handoff to Sanders. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Defense making a couple of good stops here, and this brings up third and goal. Prescott to sneak it. And they're going to say he was short. They held him out, Brock, and now we're going to have to wait and see what they decide to do here on fourth and goal. They weren't particularly interested in disguising that call, Brock. The defense knew it was coming, and they make the stop.
Yeah, even against a prepared defense, you still expect to at least get a yard.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Cowboys start the second half with some needed points. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. So, Brock, they take a gamble, and it pays off with a big touchdown on fourth and goal.
And they do it on the ground as well, and that just speaks volumes. That's confidence that you can own this line of scrimmage, and your back will see a lane and will get the job done. That just infuses your team and your sidelines with so much confidence.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Has this at the 6. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. It's still a tie ball game, 14 points apiece as we get ready for the 4th. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Looking to throw, Jackson. Short pass brought in. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
No, we changed it. Nice shot. 13.
He's back to throw. He's got his man. This is Walker. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s. Versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Henry running to the left. He finds a couple of yards of space. It's 2nd 10.
Williams on the stop. A 2-yard gain brings up 2nd down at the 47-yard line.
From the 47. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
44-yard line.
Here's Henry running left. And they bring him down around the 34. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
Another Baltimore Raven. 1st and 10.
Another run for Henry. And tough sledding for him. Only room to get it to the 30. They made it 3 yards on the totes. It'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd down.
We'll look to throw it. Completed to Flowers. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
And those are the completions they rely on in their passing game.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Now a timeout's called. It's not their last one, though, so they can try another play before setting up for that field goal.
Tyler Luke on
So the rookie getting a chance at a signature moment here in his 1st season. It's from the left hash, 33 yards. That one is good! And barring the unexpected, that's going to be your game winner.
I know that was a kick he could make in his sleep, but with the game on the line, he delivered.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. So no return this time. This is going to go for a touchback, Brock. Let's see what they do with this final snap.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. And with 4 seconds remaining, they're going to take a timeout. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Here he goes, one final shot. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So it ends as a win for the Ravens. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. That'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens are your winners as we say so long from Baltimore.
Y'all gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. We mighty more Power Ranger. Mine also dangerous. Y'all talk outrageous. Don't get caught in the matrix. Got that touch my savior. Keeping that touch with my haters. Lyrics can't hear it no more. Stand up to the man, can't fear him no more. Sonogram don't feel it no more. You were driving a minute but can't steer it no more. Riding away but now you're chilling on shore. What's the use of being rich when your inside's poor? Is it this what you don't wanna see more? You wanna see more but you wanna see sore.
Life done slowed you down, your body is acting up, your mind is out of bounds, it's telling you pack it up. You shack about thoughts and memories that's adding up like overseas. You feel alive like you can't have enough. You probably feel paralyzed if you ain't had a buck. You still feel paralyzed, the bucks and track. Friends is having kids, ain't adding up. What's the use of having a world with no love? What's the use of having a light with no plug? What's the use of ingredients with no sauce? What's the use of the physical with no source?
We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. Hold up, y'all gotta pump my taste. Hold up, y'all can't talk about basic. Hold up, we mighty more Power Ranger. Hold up, mine also dangerous. Hold up, y'all talk outrageous. Hold up, don't get caught in the matrix. Hold up, got that touch my savior. Hold up, keeping that touch with my haters.
First time I done got wild in a long time. We didn't have a good time, not a long time. Prime time, feeling like Dion in the limelight. Showdown, trying to blow it down, get my mind right. Oh, hey, what you know? Ain't crashing out, but my pedal is to the floor. Whether in the clouds or down below, all I wanna do is hear you get loud. So get loud. So get loud. So get loud. I take the first, you keep them coming. We know a lot about turning nothing to something. We doing big things, ain't never bluffing. Top of the world, ain't no doubt in mine, it's about time. Whoa. Hey, what you know? Ain't crashing out, but my pedal is to the floor. Whether in the clouds or down below, all I wanna do is hear you get loud. So get loud. So
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want. Project. This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. Ha! 1600 block. I just wanna rock. I just wanna. I just wanna rock. Body yada yada. Shorty got that body yada yada. No time, set up. You gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my size. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5. That's my high. Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want. Project. This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
You ain't never been in Skate Town. On a national, you know it go down.
Kilo Ali flow. Look, from the east side on a Friday night, met a bunch of to the Golden Glide. Lows and highs, me and all the bros in a stolen ride like, man, they outside, so I'm staying inside. Show you and I vibe, take a few, like Tupac. I seen a bunch of mean guys in the band and a tie, throwing up the west side, giving side eyes. Ain't nobody that I really recognize, I ain't surprised to ride the killer vibe. Probably be the reason you die, trying to feel alive, but I'm incentivized by in the thighs, gripping on it like I'm picking the prize. They hit the crib with a collide, but really ain't tripping. We can kick it ride through the yeah. Pull up the Moreland, bro. Yeah. What's happening? Oh, next. Southside,
from the zone 4, Campbellton Road. Got cash to blow, hollin' at the 90s foreign. Got me using my 90s, alright. You were choosing in the parking lot. I was looking too, keep my number locked. I made on the couch at your mama house. Ride around, bubble loud with the window down. Some of y'all done lost y'all mind. Baby, let me see you pop that spine. I can see from the front and I knew at once I was gonna have to walk back by. From the spots, but I be on Old Neck. Better pull up on my cousin on Rainbow Drive. Whip clean, let the paint don't dry. Where you from? Claim your sorry.
What's happening? Southside, Clayco, you know what's up. Oh, damn, I don't even come up. Hit Catcade on the Sundays, say a parking lot prayer, no. I just wanna kick back, relax, shout it in the Monday. Hop out the seat, slide, it's nice to meet you, green eyes. Let's take a lap, I bring you right back to your friends before they start tripping. As I see the from the glide with the golden teeth. I don't even know if they notice me, they don't even know that we way too deep. I'm from the west, and they from the east, and all white tees, looking like sheep. I don't even wanna give sneak. We throwing up 4s and 1s and 3s, and talking about what's happening? Hey, we just pulled up the Moreland, bro. Where you at? Southside, Clayco, throw that.
You ain't never been to Skate Town. On a national, you know it go down. You ain't never been to Cascade. On the west side, up in LK. You ain't never been to Golden Glide. It's in the day. You ain't never been to Sparkles, gliding with your babe. I ain't never been to Skate Zone, cause it's out in Marlboro. I'ma pack a carload. I'ma take the girls and meet tomorrow.
Bring it, yeah, bring it, songs.
to you cowards, then it's gonna be quick. Alright, all your men have been to jail before? Whoa. And all the motherfuckers you run with, get done with, dumb quick. You go and approach the dog with some bump. Alright, they go to click, 911. All over some dump. Ain't that something? It's remind me of club. 'Cause every time you come around, it's like, what? I just gotta get my. And I don't know who the you think you talking to, but I'm not him, alright, Slim? So watch what you do, or you gon' find yourself next to someone else. And we all thought you loved yourself, but that couldn't have been the issue. Or maybe they just saying that now 'cause they miss you. Try to diss you, that's why you laying on your back, looking at the roof of the church. Preacher telling the truth and it hurts. Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. Off the chain, I leave soft in the brain. Still want the fame, off the name. First of all, you ain't rap long enough to be with me. And you ain't strong enough. So whatever it is you I got you thinking that you Superman, I got the kryptonite. Come with the mic, that's characters, it's not even good actors. What's gonna be the outcome? Let's add up all the factors. You whack, you twisted, your girls are you broke, the kid ain't yours, and everybody know. Your own man say you stupid. You be like, so, I love my baby mother, I never let her go. I'm tired of weak whining over that don't belong to them. What's wrong with them? If up for real, like my mans in them, who get it all in the strength of their hands with them. Man, y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. I bring down rain so heavy it hurts the head. No more talk, put them in the stand. You keep walking, that you trying to end up. Cause if I end up fed, I end up. Cause you just soft type. What? Fake up north type. It's like a soft fight. Dog is a dog, blood thicker than water. We done been through the mud and we quicker to slaughter. The bigger the order, the more we run out. When up in there, everybody come out. When the body burn out, sun in the sun out. I'ma keep out. Running his mouth, I'ma flung out. Listen, yo.